Hey guys, and welcome back to another fan design and history showcase. Today we're gonna do a fan design and history showcase on the National F-45PFW industrial wall fan. Now, we're gonna go into the history of this thing because there's not much history of this thing because this is the first of the Matsushita industrial fans. So let's get started with the history. So first of all, there's not much history to this guy because this is the first of its kind. Like, this guy is literally the first one with the SW45 for the Matsushita industrial wall fans. There's also an industrial desk fan, an industrial stand fan, and an industrial living fan, all from National and KDK in about 2002. So why is this a 2002 era or 1997 era as we speak instead of a 2004 one? Well, the main difference is the handle. This one does not have a handle, so this is really hard to carry around, especially of its weight. It's about the same weight as a modern industrial high-end floor fan. That's its weight. It's an industrial stand fan, like a high-end one, would still be a bit heavier than this because, of course, those have a little more body. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty heavy, and yeah, you won't expect this from a mid-end industrial, as they call it, because it doesn't have a bigger motor. Honestly, the Matsushita motor is already, suffice to say, overpowered for these blades. Like, it already has enough torque. Speed, on the other hand, well, that's a different story because a normal Matsushita motor is supposed to be the same speed as a normal Matsushita blade, because if you go too fast, those blades can shatter, as you know. So yeah, let's talk about the successors of this fan. So we have the successor of this fan, the 2004, the direct successor of this, and not much change, to be honest, and in the KDK and National versions, except it got added with a handle. The Panasonic ones, well, that's the year when they got added. Well, the Panasonic ones don't have a handle. Because if it has a handle, that means it's a 2007 for Panasonic. So that's pretty weird that the National and KDK ones, once they have a handle, they became 2004s, but they don't have a handle. It's 1997. The Panasonic does not have a 1997 one, of course. In the KDK version, it's actually pretty hard to discern which one's the 2004 and the 2007 one, maybe except the badge. That's the only way that you're gonna find out if your KDK is a 2004 or 2007. The 2004 has 1909, or actually depends on what you get, and the 2007 one has a reddish badge. Yeah, it's a lot redder, and there's no more 1909, so that's how you know you have a 2007 KDK instead of a 2004 KDK. So yeah, it's pretty confusing on the KDK side of things. So yeah, and that's it. There's no more changes for the wall fans. I mean, damn, there's no 2011 version. Only the stand fans have a 2011 version because of the standpipe change to tension pipe. But yeah, let's now talk about the design of this. So we have this not very spaced grill. The newer ones have a little more space in there, and of course this doesn't have a handle. Of course, Matsushita BMC mailbox can't really do it. It's so tight here. We have our switch over here, which is amazing. I like how it sounds, but you can't reverse this or turn it properly. I mean, you can, but not recommended. It's not really for that. It's mostly a pole chain fan, and I don't like that. The Union gets a lot better points for that, but that's supposed to be for the review, so we're gonna ignore that. This one says Twister, National F-45PFW. These only came in midnight green, as we speak. The Panasonic ones came in midnight blue only. These National ones only came in midnight green. So as you can see here, it's a lot greenish, or more of a black. You'll know in the sticker because the Panasonic ones are blue, and it says Panasonic F-45PWP. So yeah, So yeah, I think we've gone all over all the chain. Oh yeah, the blade. The blade is slightly different. So as you can see here, you think it's just a thread type blade. Nah, it's actually a screw type underneath this thing. So yeah, you have a screw type thread type fan, which just says what the position of this fan really was. The target was people who wanted a high-end industrial fan but couldn't afford one, and yep, something in between the mid-end and a high-end. It's honestly pretty durable. But we're not going to talk about it here, it's for the review. So yeah, more than the design, I don't know, they changed this to from this transparent plastic to the opaque one, but I think they did, but I don't remember when they did that. Here's the oscillation knob. It's pushed down currently so it won't move around as much. Let's just pull it up. Yep, there we go. And now that head is moving, you for some reason get a Tokyo black neck for the midnight greens. All midnight greens have this colored neck, so it's pretty weird. And yeah, for this you actually have a black colored one. Yeah, the normal ones either have a gray one or something else, like beige. I'm not sure, but yeah, only the black ones come with the black one, of course. So yeah, this is basically the identical body to the normal fan versions they have. Except of course this one's an industrial, but this is basically the same as their normal fans. So yeah, let's gonna do the walk around. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, and stay cool.